Hey Kelly, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Hi, yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Hey guys, how you guys doing out there? Can I hear you guys sit and clap one more time, please? As John said, this is the esteemed Kelly Paris. Kelly, who the heck are you?
Hi, you guys, thank you so much for coming. So, I'm Kelly Paris, and I am the founder and director of Break the Silence.
Fantastic. So, what is Break the Silence all about?
So, Break the Silence is a nonprofit that we created in order to raise awareness for suicide prevention and mental health by doing community events and starting the hard conversations.
Starting the hard conversations, that's a kind of a difficult thing. Can you tell me about that? What are the hard conversations? It's not the sex talk, is it?
No, you should have that by now.
I would hope so. I'm married, so I mean.
So a lot of people have a really hard time talking about their struggles. If they have anxiety or depression, maybe they have some trauma, abuse, substance disorder. A lot of people don't know that there's so many people out there who do care and who do want to help. So we just kind of give an avenue to say, hey, we're here, we understand, and we want to help you.
There's more than one person out there that has a mental disorder, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, mental illness does not discriminate. So it could be mother, it could be father, child, grandparent. It doesn't really discriminate at all. Anybody can be affected.
All right, well, now I know that your organization does a lot through music. What would you say music does in terms of mental illness and stuff?
So for me, I like to be very open about my experiences, and music was always my go-to as far as just helping me really get through the hard times. It's the lyrics, it's the videos, it's the bands themselves. And so I thought if we're able to create a platform using music to bring people out of their shells and together in the community, that it would be easier for people to be able to relate to each other and move forward in different stages of recovery.
So who's your favorite band?
Shinedown.
Fantastic. Any other Shinedown fans out there?
You better say yes.
Either you say you like Shinedown or you're wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fantastic. So when is the festival this year? I know that you guys do a yearly event as far as music goes to raise awareness for your facility and everything. When is this one this year?
So this year we're really excited, you guys. It's going to be our 5th annual Break the Silence Suicide Awareness Festival. It's going to be right here in the city park on September 4th. So it's always the first Saturday in September. We're setting up lots of vendors. We're still looking for resources. We're looking for volunteers and sponsors. So it's going to be really great. We have guest speaker slots available as well. So yeah, come out and check it out.
Fantastic. And do you guys have ticket sales and stuff? And where can somebody look into something like that?
So it's really exciting. We are a totally free, family-friendly event. So we are not selling tickets because anyone can come. And you can see more about Break the Silence at our website, www.breakthesilenceinc.org. And we do have, you can email me at kelly.breakthesilence@gmail if you have any questions. And we do have a Facebook page, which is Break the Silence Inc. as well.
So Kelly, you mentioned that there are resources out there available to anybody that might be struggling right now. What are some of those resources?
Yes, you guys, I have resources at my table if you want to stop by and pick that up. But we do have resources available through the Veteran Suicide Awareness and Prevention Program. We're working also with the Northeastern Colorado Coalition for Veteran Suicide Prevention, Yellow Ribbon, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Hope for Tomorrow. We have a lot of nonprofit organizations that we offer resources through. And then we do have available in Fort Morgan the Colorado Crisis Line, as well as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
So obviously suicide is a very, very serious topic. What made you personally want to get involved in something like this?
So for me, it took a really long time to stop suffering in silence. I always did suffer in silence. So the reason why I named Break the Silence is because I know there are a lot of people out there who also suffer in silence. And so we just want to let you know that it is okay to ask for help. It is okay not to be okay. It is okay to raise your hand and say, I struggle.
I struggle and I have a problem, but you're seeking to find those solutions, right?
Exactly. So we're here to help, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that you're not struggling alone.
All right, fantastic. So once again, you guys can look at Kelly, more information on her website. What was that one more time, Kelly?
Yep, it's www.breakthesilenceinc.org.
All right, fantastic. Now, are there any other avenues that someone can take as far as Break the Silence goes? Are there support groups, things like that?
Yes, actually, we're working on opening up a free drop-in mental health resource center. So what that means is we are working with a couple other organizations here in Morgan County to build support groups. We are looking for support group members as well as support group facilitators. We are starting some outreach programs to get into the schools to talk to kids about mental health awareness, suicide prevention, anti-bullying, and we're starting those support groups at the middle school age level as well. So if there's any kids struggling, any families struggling, anybody who is interested in starting a support group, reach out and let us know.
How prevalent would you say that mental illness, like ADHD, suicide, things like that, how prevalent would you say it is in the United States?
It is very, 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 very common, and unfortunately, just with the pandemic, the already crisis level statistics are rising. I believe I did a speech, when I did a speech in 2018, it was one in 7 students, I think, would be directly impacted by a mental illness before graduation, and I think now it's at like 1 in 5.
Right, fantastic. So it's more important than ever, I think, with this pandemic to reach out and help and ask for help and say, hey, I have a problem and I'm looking to find that solution. So we thank you very much, Kelly. Kelly, is there anything else that you would like to say to the audience?
Yeah, I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the support and for the walk. We couldn't do it without all of you guys being involved, and I really appreciate you guys having me out.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Kelly. Can we have one more round of applause for Kelly here?
Thank you.